Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. Oh, it's loud.
All right, shalom, shalom. The Real Hebrew Israelites coming to you weekend. We got the prophecy on the downfall of America, aka Babylon, according to scriptures. Before we start, I'd like to start by giving all praise and glory due to God.
Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakhakwadash.
I'm also the Apostle Great Millstone Will. Excited to all you brothers doing this work in true sincerity with charity. And we're just gonna kick it off, get right to it.
All right, so it was yesterday and stuff. I was on the last show with the Akim, GMS affiliates and stuff. With the Akim, Akim, they learn and stuff. And it was a new brother and shit. New brother, non-affiliated, they new brother and shit. And so this Jake, we was talking about like how during these times we were talking about. They asked about the curse of Deuteronomy 28, particularly Deuteronomy 28, 54 and 55. So one Jake was he was a bug out. He was like, they King James had slaves and this and that. They had slaves, and we like, no, that's part of the curses and shit. So we brought that out. And then another brother said, wait a minute, that's happening. I said, no, brother. I said, that's part of the curse. It's actually evil towards his brother. That means we're going to slave each other, we're going to spear each other, shoot each other, all right, rape each other and shit, all right? So, and, he tried to use that. Then what they said, seeds. And, but he only said, yeah, that happened in, when that happened with Jake with seeds and stuff. I think it happened the time of the Maccabees. I think it happened to they eat each other and shit. If I'm not mistaken, it happened during the Maccabees time. And I think it happened during the Babylonian time too. They eat each other and shit. No, Masada. 70 AD. Yeah, that's right, 70 AD.
70 AD.
Yeah, but they eat little belts. 70 AD. Right. So I know it's a tag, but guess what? He didn't understand that. He like martial law. I said, yeah, it's gonna be martial law and shit. I said, the curse is gonna repeat itself. It's like a cycle. Somebody get Deuteronomy 31 and 29. Yeah, show the circus.
I got it.
Go ahead.
31 and 29.
Yeah.
This is Deuteronomy 31 and verse 29.
Right.
And it reads, "For I know that after my death you will utterly corrupt yourselves."
Right. This is Moses telling Israel what Yahweh showed him. All right. Go ahead.
"And turn aside from the way which I have commanded you.
Right.
And evil will befall you in the latter days."
And the what?
"And evil will befall you in the latter days."
Are we not in the latter days? Right. Latter days is similar to what? Last days. All right. And when did it start? It started when Yahweh got nailed to the cross. That's the countdown of the last days and stuff, man. All right. Go ahead.
"Because you will do evil in the sight of Yahweh,
right,
to provoke him to anger through the work of your hands."
And we did provoke him. If you look up the history of the Atlantic slave trade, Jake was what? Muslim. Jake was doing the left-hand side. Jake was doing voodoo and shit. Well, voodoo is the left-hand side of the Levitical priesthood. They just acknowledge these. They use these deities. All right, these demons to be intermediate between them and the Most High. All right, Islam, Voodoo, other things Jake was into over there in Western Central Africa, the Nordic Kingdom gifts. They worship the sun. All right, so you had the Mexica people. They thought by sacrifice to keep the sun up in the sky and stuff. And I'm pretty sure the priests knew there was a bunch of bullshit. Just a scam for you to keep power and shit like that, man. All right, the Mayas did that, but the Maya was long gone before Esau came. That's another thing. Esau fuck up that history and shit. All right, and then you had some Gadite tribes where they'll tie like a person to a thing, and they'll shoot some arrows at it. I forgot what it's called. Shit like that. All right, and then you had the tribe of Naphtali. They would take somebody, they'll sacrifice somebody to the god of the ocean. They'll throw somebody's body in the ocean and shit. And that person's drowned and shit. They'll be sacrificed, man. All right. So we did those evil things up to now. What? Jake want to be the dope dealer. Jake want to be the gangbanger shit. Jake, our leaders made a contract of death. You read down Isaiah 20, but a contract with death. They made a contract with Esau, man, to hide our true mastery and keep us down and shit, keep us like in a zombie state, man. All right, so that's why all this shit is happening too, man. Then our people want to commit adultery and all this shit. All right, so the evil things happen, like Moses told us. Yahweh told Moses, tell us these things will befall you put in your last name. All right, and guess what? The seeds gonna happen again. Right, the seeds is going to happen again, man. All right, you could just like we got seeds in Jerusalem, we got seeds in Jerusalem. Okay, it's going to happen again in the martial law, man. All right, somebody get that Deuteronomy 28.
28:65.
Yeah.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and 55.
Right.
So that he will not give to any of them of the flesh of his children whom he shall eat, because he has nothing left him in the siege.
In the seeds. Hold on, let this shit pass back, please. We gonna get siege, man. All right, hey, we gonna get siege, man. That's in the future, man. Trump making all these changes and stuff, man, and everything, taking away your rights and shit. Now they got what? The police come arrest you for nothing and shit. Or they could kill your ass for nothing and shit. But they been doing this shit. All right, I don't know what Jake Rubin and Holler for. They been doing this shit. All right, but they take that image that you're okay, that your democracy away, man.
That's because of that Revelation 12 and 12. This devil know he got a short time left,
Right.
so he gonna pull out all the stops. He gonna continue to give these slave patrol. That's what they was known before they were called police officers. He giving them the license to kill, man.
Right.
You know, and who's he gonna target? The same ones he been targeting the whole
Look at
time.
on that. See that? That's another reason. See, that's why people in trouble. She's with a fucking Edomite. And on top of that, that's a fucking woman, man. And she's committing adultery, man. By her doing that act, she worshiped the idols, man. Hey, somebody get Deuteronomy 23:17. Well, people wonder why bad shit had. You sure she hold her hand down because she knew she had no business with that Edomite woman. She had no business with woman, period, man. Showing her hand down. Get that Deuteronomy 23:17.
This is I gotta wait. This is Deuteronomy 23 and verse 17. It says, "And there shall be no whore of the daughter of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel."
Yep, they go for the woman, man.
Yep.
All right, because back then the sodomite man in the temple, they would get bent over and shit. They be prostitute each other, man. All right, so she worship all these other idols of the other nations, man, and shit. And she looking back, she know no better. Her conscience hurt. She cut.
And she's gonna take part of that siege.
Right.
Tell that sin of Sodom.
Yeah, because they gonna siege her ass, man. Somebody get 2 Ezra 15 verse 15. All right, because you're going to get siege, man. Whether you like it or not.
You got it?
I got
All
the
right,
section
go ahead.
22 that you called for.
Oh, I did? Okay, go
I'm
ahead.
holding that.
Yeah, get that.
This is 2 Ezra 6, verse 22, and it reads, "And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found
Right.
empty."
Right. Now, what did the news say a couple weeks ago? Target all they said prepare these shells about to be empty. All right. Well, they've been being empty, man. These y'all just telling you shit. The shells being empty for the last 4 fucking years, man. All right. Esau, like Elder Malcolm said, Esau just using the food reserves he had, man. All right. That shit finna run out, man. All right. Pretty soon, ain't gonna be enough getting up and fish you a pork hot links and shit like that, or Italian sausage, or Italian beef, or pizza puff, or some gyros and fries and shit. All right, cheese puffs and all this shit, man. All right, hey, that shit finna come to the end, man. All right, the store shit finna empty, man. Hey, did like last year they stopped putting cages around the steaks in Walmart and shit like that, man. All right, that food reserve is running out. Hey, and Esau, he's doing it on purpose. He holding food back on purpose and all this shit. Cause it's by design and shit, man. All right, but Yahweh, he's controlling Esau to do that, man. All right, to say they don't want food and shit, to hold that food back, man. All right, really, that's what's happening. You know, cause Esau keep his food for him, and those who bow down for him. All right, they had no food for us, the elect of Israel. Also for the two-thirds, the elect. Hopefully, we are the elect of Israel. How we gonna eat? Somebody get Isaiah 65 and I think 13.
65 and 13.
Yeah, it said y'all should eat.
Hey, Elder, you've had truck drivers who have signed non-disclosure agreements come out and say on YouTube that they've been delivering to underground cities.
Right.
You seen that, right? Everybody seen that?
Yeah. Right. Oh,
They've been delivering to underground cities.
another thing, let's stay in order, bro. Said get out a precept, get that precept out, and then wait to bring your precept out. All right, go ahead.
This is Isaiah 65 and 13. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry.
But ye should be hungry. They work both ways, man. All right? Because guess what? To eat, we're going to eat what? The knowledge, understanding. All right? The knowledge, understanding of what's going on, man. All right? It's going to be physical. We actually going to be eating. And go ahead and read the next verse.
Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty.
All right? So we literally going to be drinking what? This knowledge. And we're going to be drinking liquid and stuff, man. All right? Because it's going to be a famine of the word, man. Get that in Amos chapter 8. Amos chapter 8, verse 11. All right, go ahead.
Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart.
Isaiah, Amos 8. Somebody get Amos 8.
I got it right.
Famine of the word. Yeah.
This is Amos 8 and verse 11. It says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord.
Right, because we're not going to be here soon, man. Hey, the famine started. TikTok, you can't say certain words and shit. The Adam room will take your site down and shit. Now, they'll take your whole channel. If you put a movie clip on it and you don't put this copyright section 107, 1976 copyright act on there, man, they'll take your whole shit, man. All right, you can't. The brother GMS, the brother from GMS Trinidad, he called a Christian delusional, man. They flagged him for that shit. Yeah. All right, you can't say delusional, you can't say murder, you can't say kill, you can't say white. You can't say that no more. You can't say white, sometimes black. You can't say Jew, Jewish. All right. So, hey, that's the beginning of the famine of the world, man. All right. Pretty soon they did an experiment, see how they people react. You take your TikTok away and shit, man. Because you people, you're addicted to those damn phones and shit.
Hell yeah.
You're addicted to that shit. You can't have it. Right. Go ahead.
Well, you know what you're saying? You know how you're saying that you can't say certain words.
Right.
The reason you can't say certain words to connect the dots.
Right.
I see a major logistics company doing now. They cut so many people, right, that they can't effectively do the job right.
Right.
But they're not allowed to say that they don't have enough workers. They're not allowed to say they're not allowed to literally type in their emails or verbalize that they don't have a big enough workforce to do the job effectively.
Well, you see, that's the fan. People talk about, I don't believe in the Bible. Well, guess what? The Bible believes in your ass. All right? And that's what happened, man. That's going to affect us because soon we're not going to be teaching, man. Really, that's the most high shutting those gates down, man. All right? Last call for alcohol, man. Last call to get your shit right, man. All right? It's really for the last call of the elect of Israel. But it's the last call you reprobate, so you won't have no excuse when your judgment comes saying, well, I know this, I ain't know this. Oh, I ain't no Spanish. I ain't no Portuguese. I ain't no sign language. I ain't no Mandarin. I ain't no. You can't use no excuse. You got brothers doing this. They deaf. Teaching the word in deaf sick, man.
Yeah, and the internet, can translate it for you, man. You know, there's so many tools out here you can use. You know, so it's really no excuse. You know, but like the elders say, it's brothers even doing it in those certain languages. But you know, it's nothing to get it translated, man. If you can't understand something.
Right. You got brothers overseas and stuff, man. All right. You got brothers overseas teaching. You can't say, well, I live in India and I ain't no excuse. Or I live in Africa. Hey, you got brothers in Africa teaching. All over the place, man. So ain't no excuse for you damn reprobates.
You got guys in China teaching the name of the Lord.
Yeah. Brothers in Russia, though. You got brothers in Russia, like anybody said, the Hebrew Israelites, and their brothers in Russia teaching in the streets. Yeah. Right, man. So we everywhere. Go ahead.
It's just one more verse. Go ahead. It says, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north, even to the east, and they shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord and shall not find it.
Right. You're going to run all over the corners. You're going to be looking for us, man. Hey, man, what them crazy ass niggas in those dresses? Because y'all call these dresses.
Yep.
These are not dresses, but don't you damn reprobates call it, man, scoffing and stuff, man. All right. You'll be looking for your relatives that told you about the truth and told you what we're about to have, but you cast destruction behind your back. Like I said in Psalms chapter 50, verse 16, man. All right. You're gonna be looking for that crazy that co-worker you call crazy and shit. And while you told him shut the fuck up, I don't want to hear this shit. All about my money, only about my money and pussy and shit. All right. If it ain't speak my rent spending, I don't want it. All right. You gonna be looking for us. You gonna be looking us for all the internet shit. When you type in Hebrew, it's like in the internet. Guess what's gonna find? You're gonna find Amalek bow down to the wall with the curly fries and shit doing this. You're not gonna find us on there, man. I'm telling you, Esau gonna scrub that shit, man. YouTube is going back to puppies and kittens, man.
Right.
TikTok too. TikTok, you look for us, you're gonna find the curly fries or you find the puppies and kittens and shit, man. You're not gonna find us, man. All right. And our mouths gonna be shut. The Lord ain't gonna tell you no. All right. Go ahead.
Precept. This is Isaiah 55 and 6.
Right.
And it reads, seek ye Yahweh while he may be found, call ye upon him while he is near.
Right.
Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto Yahweh, and he will have mercy upon him,
right.
And to our power.
Wait a minute, I thought Yahweh wasn't mercy. He's this big murderous God. He just murdered everybody for no purpose and shit. He ain't got no mercy. All right, he said mercy, right?
Yeah.
So Yahweh's merciful, man. He merciful for one of you right now, man.
For he will abundantly pardon.
He will abundantly pardon your transgressions, man.
Hey, he said, though your sins be as scarlet.
Right. Hey,
make them white as
These
snow.
wacky tacky Christians, they go either which way. They'll say he's murderous, or they'll say God is all love, all good. Not knowing that he does both.
He does both, man.
Proverbs 11:1 says, "A false balance is abomination to the Lord."
When he do either one, he's still justified, man. He's
Exactly.
there, man. He's your house. He's the kingdom, man. All right. People don't understand. You get judged for the shit you did in your past life, man. Right. And the shit you doing now, he get you. That's why you still paying for the shit you did in your past life. Then you go to your next life, you gonna get the shit you did in this life until that next life.
Right.
He gonna get you, man.
And we know that.
Perfect anyway. So whether your past life was fucked up or not, nobody is living perfect in this life. So you're getting whatever you deserve.
Right.
Everybody has committed at least a sin unto death at least once in their life.
Yep.
Point blank period.
Yep.
No, I know, but I'm just saying.
Right.
Because even if you can't grasp the fact that you're getting punished for past life shit, cool, whatever. You don't want to get that, don't get it. You've committed a sin unto death in this life, so shut the fuck up.
Right. Right, man. That's right, dog. Hey, he put it perfect, man. All right. Hey, but then Jake, yeah, because you gonna start eating each other, man. Cannibalism. That's gonna happen. You gonna get siege. The last days of martial law is coming, man. All right, coming up second. I think we've been in martial law since 1910, 1920, something like that. All right, one of the presidents, I think Theodore Roosevelt had put us in martial law. I think we're the last stage.
It's when they put the fringes on the flag, right? The yellow things on the flag.
Yeah.
Maritime law. I'll look that up right now.
I think that's we was in martial law. I know we're the last. I know we're in martial law. Now we're not at that last stage.
Yeah.
It happened in the 1900s.
It's the same. It's the same thing. They call it. It's martial law, but they call it maritime.
Maritime law.
Right. Bug out. But no, essentially, like the other said, the government can come and bag you up and do whatever the fuck they want to do to you, essentially. And they just don't do it now because they not, like, the Lord ain't got the spirit on them to do it because it ain't the time yet.
Because people go in the uproar and shit like that. But it's going to be the time where the people ain't going to have no, the Lord going to take their heads off. And it's happening right now, man. People getting pew-pew and shit, left and right. Trump sounded that, what they call Scorpius, what they call that? Habeas Scorpius, yeah, Trump taking that away and shit.
I got it right here for you, Juan.
Okay, the water.
It says the United States began to implement maritime law in the late 18th century, particularly after the American Revolution with the Judiciary Act of 1789. This act granted federal district courts exclusive jurisdiction over maritime law cases. Prior to this, some vice admiralty courts existed at major seaports.
Right.
All right, so, outside of that second half, which, we don't care about the courts really, but since this country has been started, they've been operating.
They've been operating.
Right.
And what Esau, a slick way, he said maritime law is to do with shipping and shipping the ships. Because your mother is what? When you pregnant, your mother is water surrounding you. So when you pregnant, you come out your mother womb, that's like coming down a canal and shit. The vagina red canal, and that's your maritime law because you on the waters inside your mother womb and shit, man.
Hey, Elder, that's what the word birth. The word birth goes back to ships too.
Ships too.
Birthing.
Yeah. And another thing was your body is what 7% water. All right. So this man's a fucking devil, man. And then what? Underneath the seat is what? Water pipes. Yeah. So you actually on top of water. They used to Esau slick motherfucker. In maritime law, you got the water pipes. Then what? The cities, all the cities, like Chicago is built on what? The Great Lakes. Chicago, Gary, Indiana, Benton Harbor, I think Madison.
Yep,
Madison, Wisconsin. And then you got like you got rivers, like you go up north to O'Hare Airport. When you went to airport, you'll see rivers and shit. That's why Esau, he builds stuff out of rivers and shit. He built it on the Atlantic coast or on the Pacific coast and shit.
Modern, it's called aqueducts.
Right. And then Esau, you always had lake this. You build towns with a lake and some shit like that. Mm-hmm. And then also the water pipes. So Esau slick motherfucker, man. Yeah, he's slick motherfucker.
That's why he's the serpent.
Right.
You know, that's why that term exists still today. You're a snake.
Yeah.
That's Esau.
Yeah.
Fucking snake.
You gotta live with water. You gotta have water to drink and wash your legs.
That's right.
Yeah.
And
Shit, you 70% water yourself.
Right. Yeah.
And so with that, hey, when he come down, man, because he knows all these different military tactics. Remember, go back to Rome, right? They were like one of the greatest empires. What did they use? They used guerrilla warfare type tactics.
Right.
They'll siege a town, what we talking about.
Right.
Encamp you, right? Nothing coming in, nothing coming out. They're gonna take all your water, they're gonna take all your food. Eventually, your body gonna give out. Then you're gonna have to come to the enemy. Hey, I'm thirsty, I'm hungry. And they're gonna say, well, if you want this and that, you're gonna have to do something.
Yeah.
Okay, which is Revelation 13 chapter.
Take that MOTB, man.
Yeah.
All right, and that's what's going on too. People gonna eat each other before that happens. People gonna eat each other, man.
I got Revelation 29.
Oh yeah, go ahead, eat each other.
This is like
Go.
I'm sorry, I gotta watch the movie Road.
Okay, go ahead. The road, yeah, go ahead.
Lamentation 4:9. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For they pine away, stricken through for want of the fruit of the field. So basically, he said it's better for you to starve. It's better for somebody to have a blicky upside your dome rather than starve to death, man.
Yeah.
All right. Verse 10.
Because starvation is horrible, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you starve, you feel your stomach. Then if you don't eat certain day, your stomach blow up and shit. You bloat, man. That's painful as hell. Then your back, I think you had back pain, something like that. Yeah, you're right. Kidneys. Yeah. Go ahead.
Verse 10. The hands of the pitiful woman have sodden their own children. Sodden means to boil.
Yep.
They were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people.
And this happened during the Babylonian captivity, man. Jake was sodding children. Guess what? History, the curse repeat itself, like it says in Deuteronomy 31 and 29. As we read it, man.
Right.
All right. So ain't this modern day Babylon?
Yeah.
All right. So the same thing gonna happen, man. All right. The same. They're gonna go. This Babylon gonna go down. The third one reap destruction, man. All right. So history gonna repeat itself. Then you got this asshole talking about, man, we need to get farming and this and that, man. Farming gonna do what? Esau gonna take that shit during martial law. Yeah. He gonna seize that shit. Like I got a cousin in the Air Force, man. Your OG. He said when he's part of the Air Force and shit, he said they declared martial law in Detroit. They was kicking motherfuckers doors down, taking their food and shit, man.
Damn.
It's like the 1970s and shit, man.
Yeah.
I got one for you, bro.
Yeah.
The era of the Black Panther Party.
Right, yeah.
It's like the elder said, it's Sirach 1 and 9. It says, the thing that have been is that which shall be, and the thing which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun.
Right. There's no new thing under the sun, man. History repeated itself. Ain't this Rome again? What the Romans do? They seize Jerusalem. They shut you down. You can't go out and get food. People start eating their leather belts and shit like that. Now, I'm not ruling out people ate their kids. You shut down. What you gonna do?
Like this pregnant woman running across the street.
Right.
She gonna be eating her.
Oh, you pregnant with? You gonna be a delicacy, man.
Yeah.
Big time.
You gonna be a delicacy, man. Get that.
That's a meal in a meal.
And drink the
A man should be a shield for the woman. Shit. Get that.
I got snatch on the left.
Get that. Yeah, Isaiah 32. And brothers, just when the scripture called out, bring that scripture out. And then bring your own scripture out.
Right.
All right, we'll keep it in order.
And let a brother expound on what he's trying to say. Don't cut him off in the speech.
Like you doing right now. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn, got him. Got him. Alright.
She did that. She's like she'll be Irish. Huh?
Oh, Isaiah 32.
Huh? Yeah, Isaiah 32. Yeah, they're gonna need a man and stuff. Yeah, go ahead. Isaiah 32 and 2. Go ahead.
Isaiah 32 and 2, it says, and a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place,
Right.
as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
Right. So what's gonna be a wind and a covering for the timber, rivers of water, and dry place and a it said should be a hiding place from the wind and from the tempest. All this chaos going on, man. Jacob trouble. You be Jeremiah 30 verse 6, man. Hey, if it'll be a pack of Myrons, if it'll be a pack of Ronnies, all right. If it'll be a pack of Skeletors, man. Okay, this shit finna go crazy, man. All right. Hey, pretty soon you had a whole family been over, man. Hey, you gonna find the mom, the daddy, the son, the daughter, the daughter. And the dog and cat gonna get biffed over, man. I mean, that shit gonna happen for real, man. It's gonna be fucking nuts, man.
Hey, these people, you see how susceptible these people are to having demons jump on them right now while shit is cool.
Yeah.
Once they in a desperate situation, and when I say desperate, I mean desperate for food and water, they're just gonna be an empty vessel for legions to jump onto.
Right.
That's why it's gonna be easy for somebody to eat their child. A demon is gonna jump on them, and then they're gonna eat that kid, and then when they done eating and they not hungry no more, the demon gonna jump off of them,
Yeah.
and they're gonna have to look at what they did as they self, man.
Yeah. But hey, it's just like when the prophets they was lying. Thanks to the book of I think it's the book of Kings. One of the I think maybe it's 2 Kings, where the prophets were lying and Yahweh put that lying spirit in their mouth, because that's what they desired. This what these people desire, man. They desire evil. They not fasting. They not calling the name Yahweh. They not up here in the crowds getting information from us, man. They being wicked as hell. That's what they want. And Yahweh gonna give what they want. Hey, what's the old saying? Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, that's what the people desire, man. Yahweh gonna make your wish, like that horror movie, Wishmaster.
Come.
All right, yeah. So you gonna get what you asked for, man. Cause you don't want the truth, you gonna lie. You want wickedness. Guess what? Yahweh gonna get it to you. He gonna turn it up for you. Yeah. 1 Kings 22, man. When they was lying, Most High put a lying spirit on them, man. He increased, he amped it up and shit. Go ahead.
This is no. This let me see where I want to start at. This is 1 Kings 22 and 18. And the king of Israel said unto Jehoshaphat, did I not tell thee that he would prophesy no good concerning me, but evil? And he said, hear thou therefore the word of Yahweh. I saw Yahweh sitting on his throne, and all the hosts of heaven standing by him on his right hand and on his left.
Yep, so you got angels, you got the demons on the left-hand side, demon intelligence, nothing bad.
Right.
So you have the angels on the left-hand side, the demons on the right-hand side, you have what? The angels. All right, that do the righteous things for your house. All right, go ahead.
And Yahweh said, who shall persuade Ahab that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead? And one said on this manner, and another said on that manner. And there came forth a spirit and stood before Yahweh and said, I will persuade him.
Right.
And Yahweh said unto him, wherewith? And he said, I will go forth, and I will be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. And he said, thou shalt persuade him and prevail also. Go forth and do so.
Yep, because that's what Abe had desired, man. That's what they desired, so that Yahweh gave it to him, man. Hey, just like in Romans, the sodomite, he said, give you up to your, hey, get that. Yep.
Last verse?
Yes, sir.
Con. This is verse 23. Therefore, behold, Yahweh hath put a lying spirit in the mouth of all these thy prophets, and Yahweh has spoken evil concerning thee. Hey, and it's the same thing today. You go any of these churches or whatever spirituality that these fucking jakes are into, and they getting taught bullshit. But especially when you talk about Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, these people are getting told that it's about JC. You know, like the brothers was going into earlier, you know, you got half of them that'll say the Lord is all good, half of them will say the Lord is all bad. But this right here proves that the Lord is good and bad, because guess what? The king that got sent to go get put to death, the Lord set him up to be the king. That's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
And then he wanted to not listen, so the Lord sent the lion spirit, and he got jacked up. And that's a thing that's not to his benefit, man.
Right. And another thing, you could tell the priest was wicked, because whenever the history look at it in our history in the Bible, you see Yahweh put a lion spirit on Moses, put the lion spirit on Jeremiah. It never happened. These some wicked ass priests, right? You ain't gonna find it. Yahweh didn't put no lion spirit on Paul, Yahweh Shai, Jeremiah, Isaiah, Daniel, Zechariah, Zephaniah. He never put no lion spirit on them. So they was right. Those prophets that lied to Ahab, they was some fucking nigga proofs, man. They fucking niggas, man.
Hey, and if I'm not mistaken, the individual, one of the main individuals that was kicking that shit, he on the stage playing a horn and doing a fucking minstrel show, just like these niggas do in church today, man.
Nothing to do on the sun.
Yeah, man.
All right, and I'm bringing this all out because this nigga talking about on the last, man, we gotta get farms and all this shit. That's all that shit. He's off at take this shit. Man, you fear mongering, man. You fear mongering. You damn right we fear mongering, man. Hey, we fear Yahweh, how shall when we get called this bullshit? Who the fuck gonna be hammed up with Esau and shit? And Esau fucking pervert, man. All right, Esau got you hammed up like that. Esau walking with beats above high heels and shit. He got fishnets on, the whip and all this shit. Doing this with his nipple, licking his tongue, messing with shit, man. You wanna be part of that shit, man?
Buffalo Bill.
Yeah. And he got that numb cream and shit ready for you. Alright, man.
That shit's some fire.
He got it ready for you, man. Alright, he gonna be sacrificing you, man, to he gonna be sacrificing to the idols, man, Moloch and all that shit, man. You wanna be part of that shit. He's gonna make you fight to eat meal and shit. He's gonna have you niggas gladiating and shit, man. He gonna have you fight each other to death for meals and shit, man. Over a great package, over a little package of maple syrup and shit like that.
Yeah.
Or a little Debbie, a little kids meal and shit, Oscar meal and all this shit, man. Esau gonna have you niggas fighting to death for that shit up. Esau, that's what he had fun, man. Yeah. Hey, they cast lots of what? Yahweh Shai garbage, man. Esau gonna be doing the same shit, handle the detention centers and shit, man.
That's right.
I got a picture.
This brother was in the Marine Corps. I think he could probably attest to this. My cousin Larry was in the Marines. And he said when they was in basic training, they didn't like eat a lot of food.
Yes.
And he said these niggas was selling peanut butter packets like it was dope, man.
Yeah. Hey, look.
The same thing they were talking about. And them dudes wasn't in a case where they was the Marine Corps was trying to destroy them or starve them on purpose. It was just for to build up their fortitude as a soldier, you know. But these dudes was in a situation where they knew ultimately they wasn't gonna die, and they still was willing to do whatever for some peanut butter, man.
Shit, they'll give you, all right, so we had the thing, it's called MREs, meals ready to eat.
Man,
So we have a whole
right.
package of food, and they'll sell a whole package of food just for the one little thing that's in there, like Spanish rice or something. Or if it came with a lemon pound cake.
Yeah.
The nigga sell his whole thing of food for that one piece of cake, man.
Get that out.
This is Luke 23 and 31.
This is in the military, and they this is what they'll do, man. Right now, imagine what they're gonna do when this shit turns up, man.
Go ahead. It says, this is Luke 23 and 31. It says, for if they do these things in a green tree, what shall be done in the dry?
Right, you niggas literally gonna be fighting to death on little kids meal shit, man. Little tiny cracker cheese and shit like that. Lunchables. Lunchables. I ain't had them a long time. Yeah. you gonna be breaking your necks, man. Putting each other down for Lunchables and shit, man. You know, detention centers and shit, man.
Yeah, man.
Yup. I got you. Yup. You gonna have to fight like now they talking about one gorilla versus 100 men.
Yeah.
You gonna be a grown ass man and you gonna be fighting a pack of 9-year-olds and shit, man. There's some wicked shit. Gonna do some wicked shit, man.
Hey, the movie, y'all probably seen it. The movie Ip Man. Right?
Yeah.
Where the Chinese had to fight with the Japanese for a sack of rice, man.
Shit, these motherfuckers was trading all of their shit in for 1 day's portion.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Or they might actually put you in the thing, but you find a gorilla shit for some food. See how long you gonna last. The gorilla might kill you. And shit like that. Esau got beasts too, man. How long you gonna last in a pack of Belgian shepherds and shit?
Shit, Murph showed me a video yesterday. This fucking Edomite in Ohio had a fucking like a zoo in his house, like on some Joe Exotic shit.
Right.
With tigers and lions and bears and gorillas and all type of shit. And he ended up going to jail, and when he got out of jail, his wife left him. So this dude opened up all the cages from the animals to like let them free.
Right.
And you know, one of the tigers ended up eating them and killing them. But these motherfuckers just running around. This is just in the middle of Ohio somewhere.
Right.
Running around ready to fuck somebody up. These devils, you can bet it, man. In every state, it's at least 3-4 devils that got a fucking exotic zoo at their house. And these niggas gonna start catching people because Esau got that he gotta have somebody in captivity spirit.
Yeah, right.
You know, so they wanna take tigers and shit like that and put them in chains, and they're gonna have a nigga for the last square on earth fight 5 tigers for the last cigarette.
Yep. Another thing to do, you love your mama, you love your family, guess what? Hey, you wanna eat?
Right.
Hey, look at your son buried in the ground. Daddy! Go ahead, you right this. Hey, take that sledgehammer, bust his shit. You know, I'm gonna feed you that meal. You hungry right now? You gonna be thinking about it like, nah, that's my son. Then that stomach get ground and shit. You ain't ate like in 5 days and shit. Hey, son, I know you gonna go like this. How and shit like that.
It's an example in the scriptures.
Right.
2 Kings 6, when the king of Assyria has seized Jerusalem and bring it out.
Hey, go ahead and get that out.
It says,
go ahead.
In 2 Kings 6 and 24, it says, and it came to pass after this that it says, Bahadad, king of Syria, gathered all the hosts and went up and besieged Samaria.
Right.
It says, and there was a great famine in Samaria, and behold, it says they besieged it until an ass head was sold for 80 pieces of silver, and the 4th part of a calf of dove's dung for 5 pieces of silver.
Hey, hold on. Ain't America knows as Assyria too, right? For their cruelty and shit, especially Jim Crow days, man. They would slice your stomach up, stomp the baby, grape you and shit, eat you. Esau got a cookbook called Delectable Negro.
Yes.
All right, where they eating your ass, man. And yes, you Northern Kingdom, you was getting eaten up too. All right, you ain't off the hook, man. All right, you so-called Latino, you was getting eaten too, man. All right, we wasn't the only one on the menu and shit, man. All right. I'm gonna put past Esau wasn't eating your ass, he was eating your ass up too, man.
That's right.
All right, so they was eating us, they was cruel, man. So this still Assyria today, man. All right, cause they cruelty and shit. That's gonna come back, man. All the shit we talking about is gonna happen, man. It's gonna be like 5 million times worse than this shit, man. All right, and like I said, it's gonna be get that Jeremiah 30 and 6.
Right.
All right, 6 and 7. It should be like a woman pains and stuff.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 30 and verse 6. Ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins,
Right. Yeah, go ahead.
as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness.
Right, you know, a woman in pain, she pregnant and shit. That's how the man gonna be like, oh, gonna be scared like a bitch, man.
Right.
If they get terrified, man, all that tough Tony, I'm a thug, and all this shit, that shit going out the window, man.
That's right.
Hey, these niggas gonna be bitches, man.
Right.
Hey, we gonna be scared too, but guess what? We gonna deny us a million of times, man. Like I said, Isaiah 33 and 6, man.
Right.
All right. This is
3:7.
Huh?
3 verse 7.
No, yeah. Hold it. Yeah. You read that verse 7.
Alas, for this day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
Like it. All right. None is like it, man. You can't fathom what the fuck's gonna happen, man. Hey, what is there gonna be so much blood come up to the horse's bridle, man? You know how tall the fucking horse is, man?
Right. Yeah.
All right. All right. So, that's it.
That's a little bit more.
Go ahead.
It says, it is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
Jacob's trouble, man. Jacob's trouble. What? Jacob's judgment, man. Hey, you heathens gonna get it too, man.
Right.
All right. A lot of you heathens talking shit and stuff like that. You're gonna be eating your kids. You're gonna be fighting to eat and shit. You're gonna be unalive each other to eat. You got to fight lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my.
Yeah.
Right? Literally, you're gonna be fighting lions, tigers, bears and shit. You're fighting gorillas and apes and shit.
Yeah.
I think the brother said Esau got those zoos at his house and shit.
Yeah.
All right. You probably fight some shit. Esau, he's slick. He'll get some shit you never seen before.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
Oh, I got him in the deep jungles if Bimanar. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This thing come out, this thing, giant insect thing come out and shit. Like,
some Amazon forest shit.
Yeah, Amazon forest shit, man. Esau, he finds shit like that, man. He always searching, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Or it might be an Edomite family has some type of creature and they found it for fucking centuries and shit like that.
Right.
You never know, man.
Then
You
these
never know. Right.
Yeah, then these animals not stupid, man. They locked up in these cages,
Right.
but they plotting the whole time with one another.
Yep.
The when you watch the video of that dude that had that zoo, that tiger that ate him made sure he opened everybody else's cage before he killed him.
Damn.
Then when he killed him, they found the dude with the bolt cutters in his hand.
Damn.
But all the animals got free. You know, these Edomites, they think that because it's an animal, the animal is stupid.
Right.
These animals communicate with one another, and they set up like them motherfuckers was plotting on that nigga since they had him in there, man.
Yep.
And that's how all these zoo creatures, that's why they gotta see, you don't know, but they gotta drug these animals. They putting shit in their food to make them docile. You really think that a white woman to be able to go in a cage with a chimpanzee? These animals know they in captivity, man.
Yeah.
Tiger know he in captivity. You think he gonna just let a human walk in there and touch him and
That's why
hug
they
him and
depressed.
shit?
That's why they depressed.
Yeah.
'Cause they get, like you said, they get doped up. They man the case.
And that's why you see in the brown communities, right? You see a liquor store in every corner.
Yeah.
You see the dope man everywhere. You don't see that in Edomite territory, right? Because they want to keep Jake in a docile state. They want to keep Jake dumbed down.
Hey, you niggas, you be crying on, talking about, bragging on TV, telling you wild and shit. You niggas ain't wild, man. Hey, you niggas docile, man. You docile with Esau drugs and shit, man.
Right.
And it's man program and that liquor, man. You niggas ain't no rebels, man. You niggas docile, man.
Right.
And guess what? Soon the police come, you run. You run for the police, right? And then they bring you. Okay, you watch 40 hours. The niggas tell themselves, it be funny as shit because they be building a case with Esau. I'm like, well, this guy just shut the fuck up, man. I say he shut the fuck up. They gonna hold you for like what, a week or something like that. Then they gonna let you go. They can't build no case. Jake be like,
Listen, as soon as you see that Pepsi and that Italian beef come out,
yeah, that's in a while, man.
Niggas got Pepsi.
He sold them out for Italian beef and shit. And a fish. He said you got a fish sandwich.
Man, listen.
I'm like, oh man, I can't believe I heard. I said this. I'm looking at shit.
Wicked, man.
And they ain't know about it. He sold them out. Don't even know he sold them out today, man.
Man, look.
Yeah.
I ain't telling nothing, dog.
But Jake is docile. Jake telling himself before he out. Jake said, "I'll do this, I'll do it." I'm like, oh man, just shut the fuck up, Jake.
Yeah.
But Jake got to tell us, oh, police trick. Yeah, they say this. Then Jake is panicking shit. All right. You ain't wild, man. You ain't going to. Hey, we going against Esau. We talking bitch shit in Esau face, man.
That's right.
And putting our lives on the line and shit, man.
Right.
All right, you got a Israelite laughing and shit.
Yeah, you
all right,
yeah,
right. She don't know the fuck she is and shit. She laughing and shit. Yeah, she thinks she's Esau.
That's good.
Yeah.
Because one of these Diegos gonna bop her over the head and have his way.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I got one now.
All right. Hey, we asked her a question. She ain't know what the fuck going on and shit. Yeah. She gotta scratch her head because the dumbass look on her face.
Well, Venezuela's gonna get right.
Hey, she'll be fighting on mayonnaise packets and shit.
Yeah.
In the detention center and shit.
I got one.
All right, go ahead.
This is Revelation 9:6. In those days shall men seek death and shall not find it.
Right.
And
hey, it's gonna be you gonna try and seek death. You ain't gonna come out your body. You gonna put your ass in there. Example, that's in World War II. motherfucker heads half off, motherfuckers half body off and shit like that. Like, damn, how they live like that? They just straight up your house. Yeah. Look at the old World War films. Motherfuckers got their heads half off, stomachs half off and shit. Like, damn, how they live, man?
I just seen a video the other day, yesterday, matter of fact. It was a guy from World War II, and he had a big ass divot in his head. They said he got shot, but he lived through it. He got shot right in your shit, man. I mean, that had to been, you know what I'm saying? That nigga got shot in his dome. He still, the Lord let him live for that shit, man.
Yeah. It's funny. I saw another situation like that, but what happened, it was one of them 1,000 Ways to Die when they had that going on.
Right.
And he had it in his head, bullet in his head for like 30, 40 years, and he hit his head on the fucking refrigerator, man, and it killed him. The bullet killed his ass 40-something years later.
Right. Now that bitch that left, my friend probably partner sacrifice her ass tonight, something like that.
Yeah.
So my friend gonna hang her ass and shit. Everybody will cry, oh man, oh both justice. Nah.
And then guess what? Even if she don't die today,
Yeah.
you got to remember, man. You see all these people making jokes, talking shit, trying to come against you. Understand? They might smile in that moment, but the Lord got all these people's life in shambles, man.
Yeah.
This fucking place is done. Most of these people done lost their job. Most of these people are in debt and can't get from up under it.
I bet about her eating my family in debt.
Yeah.
I bet she have fucking money in debt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
She just a token nigger in the family. She just light enough. She just accepted.
Monkey.
Right. She not dark, not too white. Just Go ahead.
Yeah. Revelation 9:6, and in those days shall men seek death and shall not find it.
Right. Go ahead.
And shall desire to die,
Right.
and death shall flee from them.
Right, because a lot of you damn baby boomers, you talking about, oh, it ain't gonna happen during my time. I'll be in the ground. No, it ain't. Because a lot of you baby boomers, you gonna try to unalive yourself. Hey, your ass gonna stay alive and shit. All right? Hey, ain't no escaping your Howard Judges, man. That's right. Ain't no escaping these scorpions and stripes, man. All right? You baby boomers, you gonna feel it, man. You gonna die to that. You can't kill yourself and shit, man. Hey, you know they gonna play the old ass songs and shit like the Dales and shit like that. Yeah, they gonna play the Dales. Right, they gonna try to they gonna smoke their little bud and shit. Baby girl. They gonna play that. They gonna do this. They gonna be talking to me. They gonna try to jump off the building and shit. Get it. Their ass gonna be still alive and shit. Gonna be like this, all fucked up, still alive and shit, man. You ain't skipped that death, man. You ain't skipped it, man.
Shit, and even if you do die, the Lord will send you back tomorrow,
Yes.
as a baby, and will give you your memories. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, you thought you was getting away? Nah. You coming right back.
Come right back, baby.
John 5.
Hey, hey, man, that's fucked up. That's terrifying. You a baby, you can't do shit. The missiles come for your ass.
Right.
Like that, man.
Shit, you got brought back as a baby to get eaten.
Baby.
Get brought back as another baby to catch a missile.
They like more oink. Baby back reels. What the kids?
We're gonna been a baby 3 times in the last 6 months.
Yeah. I'm about to get barbecue baby back ribs, man. Chilling all of baby back ribs. Or I want my baby back.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Feeling all of it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I got
Go ahead.
This is Job 20 and verse 4. It says, knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment?
Yeah, and Esau is the wicked. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked, and Esau is a hypocrite. Because he don't follow none instructions in the Bible, man. Hey, like I made a video on TikTok last week. Hey, Esau didn't conquer the Bible. Esau conquered the name of the idols of Egypt and Canaan, man.
That's right.
All right, he conquered the name of the Queen of Heaven, which is Isis, Madonna, Diana, Osterith. All right, and that's what he conquered with, man. He didn't conquer the Bible. He conquered the name of the idols and shit,
That's
man.
right.
All right, because Esau won't follow no law of the Bible. He stepped foot on his land. He didn't follow not one law in the scripture, man. He conquered the name of those idols and shit, man. All right, Christianity's a fucking idolatrous religion, man.
That's right.
They worship on Sunday. He conquered. Hey, the Mashika Issachar, man. You worship the sun and shit. Hey, Esau beat your ass with your own God with a different name and shit.
That's
man.
right.
Hey, that one goes all you brothers teaching. Any of those reprobates, especially from the Northern Kingdom and shit. the Bible, we use the Bible to conquer, bro. You kind of know. Tell us that no, brother. He conquered the name of his idols. He didn't conquer the name of the Bible, man. He conquered the name of Isis, Madonna, and such. He didn't conquer the name of the Bible, man. But he did. But Esau, he said, what? Easter, Christmas, New Year's. That's not in the scriptures, man.
Right.
Those holidays are those holidays are basically acknowledging the idols, all right, the pagan idols, not the true power Yahweh in the Bible, man.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, go back to ancient Babylonian gods.
Right, man.
It's
all right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then also, if he conquered the Bible, why did he need a slave Bible?
Right.
You know.
Right.
I got one that very
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
far as Esau being a hypocrite. This is Psalms 50 and 16. But unto the wicked, Yahweh said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou should take my covenant in thy mouth? See, thou hatest instruction and cast my words behind thee.
Hey, that's double for you. Because it's talking about you fucking niggas, man. You 2/3 of Israel. And it's talking about Esau, man. Right, okay, Esau, what he said? He said, what? The Bible, Ron Reagan said, the Bible is the land of it's the book of America. This is a Christian nation. You look at the 1950s, 60 shows and shit, and Leave It to Beaver and all this shit like that. So feel good family shows.
Happy Days.
Happy Days. There's like this Christian family. Their mom and dad went to church and all this stuff like that. What's that? The Andy Griffith Show.
Yeah.
All this shit.
Fathers know best.
Yeah, Father Know Best, all this shit, man. All those family shows, man. Esau, that's the time. Esau perpetrated what's a Christian nation. But back in 1950, you had what's the name? Graham, the preacher Graham and them, all this stuff.
Billy Graham.
Billy Graham, all that. They was big time. They making money, man. Because America declared itself a Christian nation. Everybody thought they was a Christian nation. Sunday, and when you grew up in the 80s, even the 90s, man, guess what? Sunday comes, you went down, when you visit your family down south, or you visit your family Caribbean, you go to church with grandma.
Yeah, and you remember too back in the 80s,
Yeah.
every Sunday you wake up, you had the church bells ringing.
Yeah.
All day.
All day, man. It was quiet too,
Yeah, it was
because
quiet.
everybody got high and party. Everybody got high and party on Friday, Saturday. When Sunday came, you went to church, man. Especially with the grandma house down south. You was in the Caribbean. You went to church. You went to church, man. Yep. And grandma fixed all the bundle foods and shit like that, man. All right. So the same thing going on in the 1950s. The 1920s, 30s, 40s, and 50s and 60s, man. Even 70s and the 80s, man.
Yeah.
America's known what? It's a Christian nation.
That's right.
But America was a what? A hypocritical nation.
That's right.
They won't follow no laws in this book, man. They won't follow. They won't worship Yahweh, right? They was calling the Queen of Heaven, man. They weren't calling Yahweh Shai, man. If they would, we would. And none of this, we'd be in a better condition, man. Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, they don't have no reverence to the Lord, man.
They don't, man.
They say with their mouth, but their hearts are far from the Lord, man.
And that's the sugarcoat shit that Jake walked. That shit come from the Christian church, man. They don't teach the right way, man.
What's that song? Remember we had to sing when we was little and shit?
Right.
God bless America.
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck this place, man.
Right. Yeah. Get that. Somebody get that Ezekiel 13, man, about those churches and shit.
Yeah, because the Lord made Babylon a golden cup. So that's what they think. The Lord really tricked Esau Edom to believing that it was his book, man.
Yeah. Hey,
Because,
yeah.
I was going to say, because he had to cloak the same Bible. He cloaked it for the later days so that we can understand it.
Right. To let the Israel go get it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Go ahead.
We start at 1. It's Ezekiel 13:1.
Right.
And the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy, and say thou unto them that prophesy out of their own hearts, hear ye the word of Yahweh.
Don't they do that today? These churches and stuff? Even today's Saturday synagogue. Jake not teaching our people right, man. All right, go ahead.
Thus saith Yahweh power, woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirit and have seen nothing.
All right, so who the foolish prophets? All these pastor pork chops, bacon deacon, all right, demon deacon,
Yeah.
all right, father fundler,
Yeah.
all right, carnal, really cardinal, but carnal.
Yeah.
Carnal minded and shit like that. Yeah. Right, man. Right. Creflo Dollar, cause you about that dollar bill, y'all. Right, that's them, man. TD, I call him TD taking ass.
Yeah. Swallowed up.
Right, man.
Right, man.
That nigga Joe Osteen to go to all them niggas.
Joe Osteen, whole Osteen, he get a hole in your pocket and shit.
That nigga had the dope in the wall and still preaching.
And then when it flooded, he didn't let Jake in the church.
Yeah.
Let me in. He's like, say you niggas, stay out there, you niggas. give me your dollar. He saw the dope like this, man.
Joe Dopey.
You know that nigga black, man.
Right, go ahead.
It says, "O Israel, thy prophets are like the foxes in the deserts. Ye have not gone."
Hey, that's not a good thing. Being called a fox is not a good thing, man. That's an insult. That's today would be a cuss, so-called cuss word.
Cussing, brother.
Yeah. Get that damn fox. Because fox is no good animal. Fox know
Yeah, liar, conniver.
Connive and all this stuff, man. What a fox do your in America is steal the chicken, come get your chickens, man.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
They like the fox will like go with the, like the elder said, like for example with a chicken or a rabbit or something, and it'll like play with it and act like it's cool and get the other animal to feel safe and comfortable.
Yeah.
And then once the animal is comfortable, it'll kill it. Instead of like chasing it down and catching it to hunt.
Yeah.
That's what the fox do. It get cool and close with the prey and then eats them, man.
Yep.
That's a saying. They call it what, crazy like a fox.
Yep. And the churches, they prey upon Jake, man. They prey upon the 12 tribes of Israel, man.
Yep.
So-called Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
It says, "You have not gone up into the gaps, neither made up the hedge for the house of Israel to stand in the battle in the day of Yahweh."
Right. You not preparing. You're not telling Israel, so-called Blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, you're not telling the dark days about to come upon us, man. You're not telling about Jacob trouble, man. You're not telling about the MOTB, the mark of the beast, the RFD chip, and Revelation 13:16, man. All right? You're not telling about martial law. All right? You're not telling that. You're not telling about the nuclear destruction of America's currency of World War III, man.
That's right.
You're not telling about the famine of the word and literally the food famine and all this, man. You're not telling them that, man. All right? Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna make a real quick point. How Jake tricked these other Jakes into these churches with that community, that all Baruch spirit, man.
Right.
Passing out food and all that shit. We don't do that shit here, man. You know.
Right. Go ahead.
This is verse 6. "They have seen vanity and lying divination, saying, Yahweh saith, and Yahweh hath not sent them."
Yep. You got church literally say, "Oh, God said America will go on forever. We'll go on forever. Next 100 years, your kids gonna be president of the United States and all this stuff. They're gonna be head. We're gonna take over America. There's gonna be a black America and all this shit. There's gonna be a Latino America. There's gonna be a Native American America. You gonna have a Native American. You gonna have a Native American president and shit like that. Hey man, that shit ain't gonna come true, man.
Never ever.
Never ever, man. Never fucking ever. America will be destroyed and we're gonna rule the world. We're gonna have Esau, the heathen, as our slaves, man.
That's right.
Alright? America gonna be burnt up. Alright? A big ass fucking desert bowl, man. Alright? Go ahead.
In 2 Corinthians 5:11. "Knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, we persuade men." And that's what the brothers are going into and read.
Right. With the terror of Yahweh, man. Hey, we supposed to fear monger, man. Hey, in order to motivate you, what? You got to put fear in it, man. Hey, somebody tell you got a such disease, they're going to put fear in you to eat right and shit, and sleep right. Y'all to rest until you heal that disease, man. Or just keep it at bay and shit. Just keep it dormant and shit, man. All right?
Noah built the ship with the ark with fear.
Yeah.
Right, with fear, man. Hey, doctor say your arteries clogged. Guess what? You gonna eat, you gonna drink all the garlic, all the shit, that'll clog your arteries and shit.
Right.
All right. Somebody tell you, somebody coming for you. You gonna prepare for them. You get ready. Put no boxing gloves, going into the range, and all this shit, learning all this shit, the knife fight, and all this shit. Get ready for them, man. All right, go ahead.
It says, I'm gonna start at the top of verse 6 again. "They have seen vanity and lying divination, saying, Yahweh saith, and Yahweh hath not
Hey,
sent
don't they
them."
say the chip? It's June. The chip not here.
Hey,
All right.
yo, Mike, bro, too.
Right. You telling everybody that the mark of the beast is sin, embargoship, YT women and shit, man. White women and shit, man. Or it's sin and stuff. That's you niggas, man.
That looks
right.
like the mark of the beast right there. Look at that. That don't look like the mark of the beast to me.
I'm taking it, cuz, right. Hey, if it ain't sin, hey man, we should be, hey, if sin was the mark of the beast, man, hey, we should be having like a whole bunch of Ralph Lauren clothes on, man. Mark Jacobs suits on and shit, man.
Yeah.
We supposed to be dripping, man.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
It says, and they have made others to hope that they would confirm the word. Have ye not seen a vain vision, and have ye not spoken a lying divination?
Yeah.
Whereas ye say, Yahweh saith it, albeit I have not spoken.
Right, y'all say he ain't say that shit. All right, you niggas lying. All right, go ahead.
Therefore, thus saith Yahweh power, because ye have spoken vanity and seen lies. Therefore, behold, I am against you, saith Yahweh power.
Right, he's against you. Right. All right, keep reading up.
And mine hand shall be upon the prophets that see vanity and that divine lies. They shall not be in the assembly of my people, neither shall they be written in the writing of the house of Israel, neither shall they enter into the land of Israel, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh power.
Man, he gonna destroy your ass, man. All right, he's gonna destroy you and inject the Trump and shit. Guess what? You gotta burn up. You gotta get barbecue on this side. You gotta be baby back ribs on this side. Then you're gonna be reborn to the kingdom, man. You had your mind right and shit.
Right.
All right, that's enough. Go ahead.
No, I didn't have that.
Anybody got something else? Go ahead.
This is Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 31, just to back up the bro Vanya. It says, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. You know, and just like the elder said earlier, you know, he said the guys he was talking to yesterday was trying to say Jake is fear mongering. No, we're telling you the truth, man. You should be scared, man, because the scripture says it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the Lord, man. Because when the Lord comes with this judgment, man, it's not going to be no fun and games, man. All right? Yeah.
No,
that was it.
No, somebody get Proverbs 9 and 10, please.
Hey, it's just like in Friday, man. Smokey, when Smokey, Big Worm told Smokey he was gonna fuck him up if he ain't had the money.
Right.
And Smokey was thinking that it wasn't serious and what Craig tell him.
Yeah.
You the only one playing. Ain't nobody in the hood playing but you. Right. And that's the spirit that these Jakes got. They think that the Lord playing. They think that
Esau
these Edomites
playing.
playing.
Yeah.
They think that these other niggas playing. Only one in the hood playing is Jake, man. That's
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Can I back up that Hebrews I brought out about Shaw? This is a Zephaniah.
No, hold on. That Proverbs 9 10. Yeah, get that. Okay. All right. Proverbs 9 10. Okay.
It's Proverbs 9 and 10.
Right.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding.
All right. Beginning to fear is wisdom, man. All right. Go ahead.
It's Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse, I'm going to start at verse 12. It says, and it shall come to pass that at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their leads, that say in their heart the Lord will not do good, neither will he do evil. It's evil. It says, therefore their good shall become a booty, and their houses a desolation. It says, they shall also build houses and not inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards and not, it says, and not drink of the wine thereof. It says, the great day of the Lord is near, it is near, and hasteth greatly, even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. It says, the day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. And all that doesn't sound like anything good, man. All right, as you know, what you know, certain churches teach, certain prophets, you know, these Christian people teach the day of the Lord is going to be sunshines and rainbows, you know, he going to come from the clouds, you know, giving out lollipops, man. You know, it don't say that, man. It's going to be a day of desolation, darkness, gloominess, distress, man. All right, so for so on, man.
Right.
It says, a day of the trumpet and alarm against the fifth cities and against the high towers, I will bring distress upon men, and they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung. Says neither their silver nor
That's dumb. Damn. Wow, go ahead.
Neither their silver nor gold shall be able to deliver them in the day.
Oh, hold it. Neither what?
Their silver nor gold.
Neither silver, gold. You nigga, you talking about I'm investing in Bitcoin, build a bear back. Listen to Dr. Boykins and Claude Anderson and Roland Martin. Invest. Get into the cryptocurrency. Ain't gonna be no fucking cryptocurrency, man. All right. Esau put that MOT. That's it. Esau playing for keeps, man. All right. Either you take the chip and eat, or you don't take chip and starve, man. That's only fucking up. You take that chip, Esau become your God, or you starve and Yahweh become your true power, man.
That's right.
All right. There's no other there's no left. There's no fucking right, man. All right. Hey, and that's hey, it's right. It's right. Hey, we supposed to fear. We supposed to tell the fearful things that's coming, man. That's our fucking job, man. And guess what? Those fearful things coming. That's a good thing. Cause without that, you're not gonna get the kingdom.
But Paul said,
go ahead.
Paul said, I serve not to declare the whole gospel. You know, and the scripture says, one to him that is, either one to him that is offended me or blesses him that is not offended me.
Right.
You know, roughly paraphrasing. Right. You know, so
go ahead.
Blessed is he that is not offended in me, man.
Right.
So hey, we're gonna tell you the whole truth. What they say, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. You know.
Yeah.
And hey, if you offended in the message, it's because ultimately you offended in Yahweh Shai, man. Not because of what we saying, because this is all in the scriptures, man.
Right.
You know.
Right.
But it's a little more to this. It says, neither shall their gold. It says, neither shall their silver nor gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath. But the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy, and he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. Right. You know? So, hey, what the scripture says, the wicked is going to be as stubble, man. You know?
Yeah.
Burnt as the chaff, man. You got that.
Hey, you 2/3 man, they're wicked too. All right, go ahead.
You say these people say we fear mongering. This is Luke 14:23. And the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges, and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled. You go to that word compelled means to threaten.
Yeah.
All right. The Lord gonna kill your ass, nigga.
Right.
You know, just to get you. Okay. Well, I need to do something then. You know,
Right,
spiritually, put my hands to the plow.
Hey, Ezekiel chapter 3, he told Ezekiel, warn them from me.
Yeah.
No, he told Jeremiah that. He said, warn them from me. Warn them that I'm coming and shit, basically.
I got one back to buzz up.
Go ahead.
This Job 28 verse 8. Job 28 verse 28. And unto man he said, behold, the fear of the Lord that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding.
Right. So, hey, man, like the psychiatrists, people say the word. What's the old saying? Hey, what it said? Fear is healthy for you, man.
Yeah.
It's healthy for you because it motivates you, man. Hey, like Richard Pryor said, fire is a hell of a motivation.
I got so much.
Yeah.
What was that movie? I think the movie Hamburger Hill.
Yep. Hey, the gun right now say, hey, we ain't gonna put you niggas in the electric chair. Fire squad. Hey, we gonna burn you niggas. You know how many niggas gonna get their ass together? They won't be barbecuing and shit.
Y'all first to the Hebrews, man.
Yes, sir.
You know that.
All right.
I got something to share.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, this is AI. This is one of the famous quotes over controlling the food. A frequently cited quote regarding the controlling of a nation's food supply is, who controls the food supply controls the people. Who controls the energy can control whole continents. Who controls money can control the world. All right. So we know that the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. All right. And this quote has always been attributed to Henry Kissinger. It says, though some sources dispute its origin. Regardless of whether it's factual and actual and came from Henry Kissinger or not, this is how these Edomites think, and this is how they plan, and this is where we at right now.
Yeah, that actually, Meyer Amschel Bauer is the one that coined that, particularly the money part. But that's why it don't matter who these devils put in the presidency.
Right.
That's a person that's not important, man.
Right.
It's about who controls the money, the food, and all those things that the brother said. That's how you control people.
America's what? A business.
Yeah.
It's a corporation.
That's right.
Jake thinking America like it's actually democracy. It's about no, America's a fucking business, man. Yeah. All right, your family name, that's your fucking brand, man. All right, why you think you saying contracts? Everything you do to go to school, pay taxes, all this stuff, you go to job, you feel like you making contracts all the fucking time, man. You're doing business, Jake. You don't know what the fuck is going on, man. You're business. You're doing business. America's a business corporation, man. Right. Jake don't know what the fuck is going on. Even the judicial court, you get certain money and shit. Don't you know you get certain money and shit, you can change the outcome of your judgment in court and shit?
Yeah. It's the same quote, respect. If a cop didn't have a badge and his gun, he wouldn't be respected. But people don't want no smoke, as it were, with that gun. Right?
Right.
So the cop, you know, they gonna be like, all right, whatever, man.
Yeah.
But if that cop didn't have that gun, he would get his ass whooped.
Right. Why you think Esau get mad when you actually know the laws of the Constitution, your rights, and the laws in your state, the laws your state got?
Yeah.
All right. Why you think he get upset? You know that because you bust him. You know the contract and shit. You maneuver around this shit.
I'm glad you brought that back up, though.
Go, huh?
Because you mentioned it earlier, and then we went away from it. Now we then came right back to it, and it's something I did want to add. So the so-called Constitution is supposed to be the laws of the land. When you go into court, that's admiralty law. So admiralty law is in contradiction to the so-called laws of the land. Because in the laws of the land, supposedly for the Constitution, you have unalienable rights and inalienable rights, right? When you go into the admiralty court, they take all them rights away. You don't have nothing.
Yeah, nothing, man.
And those are business statutes.
They are what?
Business statutes.
Business
The laws
statutes.
that we are under are business statutes.
Right. Because they don't teach you that in school. They don't teach you that America's supposed. Don't you know America was bought by businessmen? America was bought by Esau. It's an old article, I think the 1930s or something like that. America was bought by America was bought basically by Amalek and shit like that. It had to be them.
The lawyers are foreign entities. The lawyers take what's called the bar exam. It's the British. I forgot the acronym.
Yeah.
But they're not the so-called lawyers that represent you. They actually don't represent you.
Right.
All they do is they spy on you, and they tell the judge everything that's going on.
Right.
Because the only person that's coming out on top is the state.
It's the state. They get that money.
Yeah.
All right. And another reason they
It's
came
a British organization.
And another reason why they came that bar is because Jake was going to college back in the days and becoming lawyers and shit. And they don't want no niggas up in there say, okay, we're gonna make that bar exam and shit. And the same thing like the brother brought out, man. The sky on you and all this shit really not for your favor.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why they like Johnny Cochran and everything.
Right, man. Yeah. Somebody get a wisdom something. Let the law be our strength.
John Acts like the Holy Spirit.
Go ahead.
This Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 11.
Right.
Let our strength be the law of justice,
Yeah.
for that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth.
Yeah.
Therefore, let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turn.
Right, we not for his turn, man. We hope y'all the potential elect. We hope y'all elect. We not for his turn, man. We gave Esau the middle finger like fuck. And Esau like this. Look, you little bad motherfucker, you. You know, you get a finger, little middle finger to your babysitter. You little bad motherfucker, you, man.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what Esau. He foaming the mouth at us. He foaming the mouth at us, man. We dealt with big finger, man.
That's right.
We don't want to be part of this bullshit. We woke up to his bullshit. All right, we read the contract, read between the lines and all this shit. We get the magnifying glass, just looking at all the little tiny lines. Esau, the little words in that contract and shit. Yeah, fine print. We reading the fine print now. Esau mad, man.
That's right.
All right, the fine print of this Bible.
That's right.
All right, the worst thing, the fine print of this Bible, man. We looking at it. All right, and the fine print is fucking bullshit laws, man. All right, go ahead.
Therefore, let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turn,
Right.
and he is clean contrary to our doings.
Totally opposite. All right, we ain't for it. All right, go ahead.
He upbraideth us with our offending the law, and objecteth to our infamy the transgressions of our education.
Yeah.
He professes to have knowledge of Yahweh, and he calls himself the child of Yahweh.
We are the children of Yahweh. All right, said Hosea 1:10. You should not be. They should say you're not the son. They say you're not the sons of the power. They should say you are the sons of the power. That's us telling. That's us come with the sign.
Right.
12 contract telling you are the little power.
That's right.
All right, go ahead.
He was made to reprove our thoughts.
Right.
He is grievous unto us, even to behold.
We say he was made to reprove our thoughts. Hey, we were made to rebuke the shit out of Esau, man.
Right.
2/3. We were made to chant against Babylon. All right, that's our fucking job. That's our program, man.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
He is grievous unto us, even to behold.
Hey, he grievous what? We're grievous to Esau, man. That's why he trying to make all these laws and shit. Well, he are making them right now to come down on us, man. But guess what? That's part of the famine of work. He fall into Yahweh's trap, man.
That's why he take down videos and all that.
Yeah, but he don't know that's his own downfall.
Right.
He's fulfilling. When Esau means waste his way is eat. All right, he's eating his own self, man. Right? He fucking himself up. It's just like in Dragon Ball Super. You had Black Goku, and Black Goku get power Goku fighting and shit like he go over powerful. Goku hit him and shit. That's the same thing going on with Esau. Esau, you just making it. You just give more power to your downfall. The more shit you do, man.
Yep.
Hey, that's why he loves Donald Trump, cause he the right type of stupid person.
Like an anaconda.
Yeah.
Every time you move, he just gonna constrict more and more.
More and more, man. All right, go ahead.
It says, for his life is not like other men's, his ways are of another fashion.
Right.
We are esteemed of him as counterfeits.
You are fucking counterfeits. You're not the children of the Most High, man. You don't fit the prophecies in this book, man. You don't. Hey, get that Deuteronomy 28:46. All right. You don't fit not one damn prophecy. The curses, you definitely don't fit them, man. All right. You are fraudulent, man. All right. Go ahead, get that. Yeah.
It's Deuteronomy 28:46.
Right.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
Right. All right, upon thy seed, the new person, Deuteronomy 28:26, mark you out children of Israel, and these nations on this side of the sand, they don't fit it, man. You don't fit it, man. It's like Cinderella, man. This Bible fit the Israelites like a glass slipper, man.
That's right.
All right, Cinderella foot fit the glass slipper. Glass slipper, the scriptures, man. Esau, you got a foot, you got big ass bunions on there and shit. It's all red like this. It's all the nails green and yellow and shit.
Got one of them NFL nigga feet.
Yeah, NFL nigga feet. That's Esau got, man. Flash and shit, man. You trying to stick your feet, you break the glass and shit, man.
It fit perfect for Esau characteristics, though.
Right. You fit the ugly ass stuff, you know, the wide side, the one with the wide side slipper and shit. You got a special slipper, you got tied and angle. That's what you fit, Esau.
That's right.
And you fit the red slipper, we fit the glass, the clean, clear slipper, man. All right. The blue, no. We fit the crystal blue slipper.
That's right.
The blue mean righteous.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, man. Fit that glass, that nice little blue tint glass slipper, man.
Yes, sir.
We fit that. You don't fit that Esau. Your big ass bunions, horrendous bunions and shit. Long ass uncut toenails about this goddamn long.
Smells like corn chips.
Smell like corn chips, all sweaty and shit. Got that jumbo sweaty feet.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
It says, because thou servest not Yahweh, thy power with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies which Yahweh shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
When that happened to you, man?
Yeah.
All right, you ain't had no yoke of iron around your neck, man. Hey, it's pictures with so-called black Indians with yoke of irons around their necks and shit, man.
Yeah.
They ain't happening to you, man. They ain't happening to you. All right, that never happened to you, man. They didn't happen to you in World War II, man. With the mustache man and shit. The mustache man didn't do it to you.
Yeah.
How come no prophet came prophesied that mustache man going down? How come Yahweh didn't send no prophet to put the mustache man in his place, man? To take him down. That never happened, man. You ain't the people, man. You don't fit no wrong prophecy in this book, man. Well, you do fit the prophecy of being Esau. You did fit that, but you don't fit no one prophecy of being the Israelites, man. You don't fit it, man.
Yeah.
And then you get the Talmud. I'll call it Talmud. I don't call it Talmud. I'll call the Talmud of shit. All right? So you get the Talmud of shit to use that and all this shit. You don't use the Bible because you don't fit it, man.
That's right.
You don't fit it, all right? Your ugly ass feet don't fit the blue tilt blue glass slipper, man.
Why don't you call yourselves Israelites? Why do you call yourselves Israelis?
Israeli, because Israeli means citizen of the modern day state of Israel. Israelite means one who was connected to Israel in ancient antiquity. Right? That's why it's important to look up words, man.
That's right.
You fucking nigga, you doing word salad. Well, nigga, that's why you ain't healthy, because you ain't eating no salad, man.
Nigga.
Right? With your spiritual obese ass, man.
Message.
Right.
And that's the spirit of this world right now, man.
Right.
The spirit of fucking folly and mirth, man.
Right.
Yeah. That's why we're in the house of mourning. So we can suffer now, right? So we can rejoice later.
Right.
These people want to have
right now. That's a Jacob's Issachar.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Issachar.
man.
He ain't paying attention to what we said.
It's always a Mexican.
Yeah.
Even where I live at, Issachar, stay on the
rape
party.
a bitch, man. He trying to rape that.
Yeah.
He trying to rape that. Chasing the bitch around and shit.
Surprisingly, her big ass got up though. But yeah, that's the spirit of this place, man. It's all about fun and having a good time and shit.
Yeah.
They ain't paying no mind to what's coming. They see, and they can see even with the people, the regular shit going on in the world. These people see what's going on, but they don't give a fuck.
They willfully ignorant.
Yeah. Because right now it's not directly affecting them.
Right. It's affecting them, but they you know what? They think it's not directly affecting them and shit.
Right.
Hey, they the pot of hot water. They the crab in the hot water.
Yeah. Got their feet kicked up, holding the sides like, man, this gonna feel great.
Yeah.
Whole time your ass getting cooked alive.
Yeah. Slowly, man.
Cause see, these people mindset is, well, instead of the analogy they just use, these people looking for it to be a sudden burn. See, that ain't how it goes. You gotta remember who you're working with. Right. This is Esau Edom. Yeah. This is the serpent in the garden. This is that snaky ass nigga, man. He do everything with gradualism, even your bank account. You know?
Even your bank account.
Even your bank account.
You think you got money in your bank? Your money ain't in that damn bank.
Yeah.
Ain't even in there, man.
You got simple ass Jake talking about because he got his tax returns. I'm rich, nigga. You got $2 grand. Shut up.
Right. Shut up, man.
You gotta pay that money at the end of the year to back to the white man, right? You ain't rich. Shut up.
And it proved that we in captivity. And guess what? We paying tribute to what? Caesar.
That's right.
We're
subject to pay.
We're free, but we pay no taxes, water bills, and such. We have to get no passport, none of this shit, man. We still in captivity, man.
If somebody buy a house, well then damn it, they bought a house.
Yeah.
So why they gotta keep paying on this house?
Right.
That's why you mortgage, right? You in debt. Yeah, you in debt till death, nigga.
Well, and even if you pay that off,
Hold on.
Lock one of these Five Below niggas up.
That's the SWAT squad too.
That's all.
Yep. That's the sniper squad.
Good.
I reckon that's the sniper squad right there. They gonna slice some heathens, some two terrorists.
Yeah, some niggas.
Yeah, because I worked with them and we was the same. Yeah, fuck, I worked with them in the Navy Pier and shit. Navy Pier, the security Navy Pier. But we work along with the police, and we work along with the U.S. Marines, and we work along with the U.S. Coast Guard. And that water plant next to us and shit.
Oh yeah. They got it on.
Yeah, we all work together. As a matter of fact, when the Coast Guard, when the Captain Coast Guard come on, we have to show them our what we call that, our WIT thing, to give us permission to work on water and shit like that. So we work with them and shit. Yeah, we gotta cooperate together and shit.
Right.
Yeah,
so the top dog.
Yeah, but go ahead.
No, but you pay that mortgage off. You still have to pay property tax every year. If you don't pay property tax every year, they'll take your house.
Oh yeah.
And they do it weekly too. A motherfucker could buy your house off the fucking court steps, man.
Yeah.
You know, and you don't even know. All of a sudden, the sheriff coming to your door. You thinking, your shit is paid, and they'll buy it for what you owe in taxes.
Hey, what's this shit these niggas bragging about? LLC. Why Jake bragging about this shit?
They think they can start a business.
That's all it is.
But Jake don't know. He's still gonna take your shit.
Yeah.
And that's the lowest level
Yeah.
of credentials to get to start a business.
Right.
Limited liability corporation. That's what that stands for.
Yeah, Jake bragging about LLC. They're like it's the fucking the hottest.
I get it.
They're like it's the hottest new fucking
Because
fucking thing and shit.
all you gotta do is pay $200 and you got one.
Right.
And you don't have to have no credentials.
Oh boy.
That's just another way to.
It's true though. Nigga with money just brags. Nigga without money brags and brags.
Yeah. I got an LLC.
And I learned from an Edomite. The Edomite said, he said, if you want to be rich, you got to live like you're poor. If you want to be poor, you live like you're rich. Look at these people around here.
Hey, y'all people are destroyed due to a lack of knowledge.
Exactly.
All right, and the rest of the people, they don't know shit, man. They in fucking darkness, like it's in Isaiah chapter 24.
Yeah,
man. They in dark. They in dark. Yeah. And they love darkness, man. They love this shit.
Oh yeah.
They love to be fucking lied to, man. Hey, you tell these people how they search their pastor on favorite celebrity and shit, man, they'll fucking kill your ass, man.
Right.
And like he know, like my mom generation, baby, they love fucking Mickey Mouse, Uncle Walt Disney and shit.
Yeah,
Walt Disney call you a fucking nigga and let you on the show, man. He ain't let your black, well, I said black ass on talk you so-called blacks and Mexicans.
All the tribes.
Like, all the tribes. He let your black ass on Disney, on
right.
Mickey Mouse Club and shit back in the
right.
day, man. He said, man, get your black ass out of here. You ain't allowed in the building shit. Oh, you allowed in the alley, yeah, you allowed to eat in the alley and shit, nigga.
And he raped the kids on them Disney shows.
Yeah, he's raping kids.
Yeah, he's raping those kids, man.
Probably no Mickey Mouse. Uncle Watt, Uncle Mickey Mouse, Walt Disney, like your black ass, man. You told Uncle Watt, I'm home, my dad lost late night. Get your nigger ass out of here. He'll hit you, he'll throw a piece of sound and hit you inside your fucking forehead,
About
man.
Uncle Walt.
Yeah.
He was a Freemason too.
Right, man. Hey, I like Uncle Walt. Uncle Walt was brutally honest.
Yeah.
He said he hate niggas, man. I said, I like this one, man.
Yeah.
I don't gotta guess nothing. I know what's coming across him, man.
Little Make-A-Wish nigga want to go to
Right.
Disney World for his wish. No niggers at Disney World. Nigga.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, also the people make Bugs Bunny. They ain't like them. They make fun of you as some cartoons. They
Right.
Yeah.
Great America ain't Great America don't think you great either. Great America why they call it Great America?
Yeah.
Great America. All right. Hey, they don't think you niggas so great.
That's right, nigga.
All right.
Nigger.
Nigger. Hey, say nigger. Nigger. Hey, that's how Walt Disney and Mel Blanc would say to you niggas. Nigger.
Yeah, I like you to my statue that shit, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, cause you know what to expect.
Ain't no guessing.
Ain't no guessing, man. You know to get ready to knock his ass out or put him in the spirit world and shit. They say
like that shit.
And you know what's sad as hell? See, a lot of us grew up with them old ass cartoons, man. Where they made Moab. You know, they made sure you knew it was Moab.
Yeah.
Cause he had them clothes ass on,
rice
them
hat.
big ass buck teeth
Yeah.
with the triangle
Got
hat
that
on
rice
his
hat,
hands and
nigga.
sleeve. Right? Then they made Jake big ass lips, big ass
That
nose,
watermelon smile.
watermelon
Hey,
smile.
but that's part of the prophecies. Somebody get that.
Bywords?
Yeah, bywords.
37.
No. It Psalms 44, 13 or 14 is in there to make us laugh and scorn. Psalm 44.
And so with that, y'all see how they think about us. But then here y'all grow up talking about this is my friend.
Yeah, go ahead.
What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 44, verse 13. Thou makest us a reproach to our neighbors, a scorn and a derision to them that are round about us. Thou makest us a byword among the heathen, a shaking of the head among the people.
But y'all want to sit here and say the so-called white man is your friend. He's not your friend. He's got a perpetual hatred towards you.
Hey, that's what's going on with those Bugs Bunny cartoons. Walt Disney cartoons. Hey, Mickey Mouse in blackface too, man.
Yeah, they had to take a lot of that stuff off the internet.
Yeah.
Because motherfuckers were starting to become hit to it, man.
Right, but Jake don't understand. Hey, get Deuteronomy 26. Just hit the part that says sold unto your enemies. Jake don't understand. You sold unto you was given up to your enemies, man.
2868.
Yeah, Deuteronomy 28:68.
Not satisfied people.
We'll get that. Yep, hold that. Yep. All right, go ahead.
It's Deuteronomy 28 and 68. And Yahweh shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. By the way thereof I spake unto thee.
Egypt, double for talking about captivity, also the America. Could it take like 3 days to walk from Israel to Egypt. All right, we was on ships. All right, go ahead.
Thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen.
You who?
Right.
Sold unto your enemies.
Oh, okay.
For bondmen and bondwomen. All right, and that include you fucking Mexicans, man.
That's right.
All right, you got sold in captivity, and you got shipped to Spain, to the Philippines, to elsewhere, man.
Yeah.
All right, you a fucking nigga, man.
Yeah.
All right.
You Northern Kingdom Jakes were actually the first Jakes to be sold in the transatlantic slave trade.
Right. Hey, you ever Mexican? You ever wonder why you got a Portuguese and a Spanish surname?
Yeah.
All right. Guess what? Because you're a nigga. All right. You're a nigga, man.
Oh, they'll sit there. They'll say,
Right.
I'm Spanish, and the other ones will say I'm Latino.
Right.
Latino.
Oh yeah,
Spanish.
they Latin X, nigga, you're a nigger.
Hey, you're a
Our
nigga,
chains is
man.
shinier than your chains.
Hey, because guess what? You're a nigga.
He's blacker than
All right.
me,
Hey,
nigga.
right. You Mexicans, you niggas, man. Right, talk to you dudes in California and shit like that.
Yeah.
Hey, you a bunch of niggas. Why you think Esau got you in his prison system in there, man? You a fucking nigga, man. Hey, Esau in 1521, Hernando Cortez came there and fucked you up because y'all were oppressing the rest of your Islam brother. He teamed with them and brought your black ass down and shit.
That's right.
Then he put the cast and irons around your neck, man. All right, and make you work in the fields along with your brothers from West and Central Africa, man. All right, that's why Vicente Guerrero came in 1829. He came to the president. I think he's the second president of Mexico, if I'm not mistaken. And he freed your black asses, man.
That's right.
All right, so you Mexicans, you niggas, man. All right, why you think you got those Spanish last names, the Portuguese last names, Italian? We got brothers that camp. They got Italian last names. We ain't gonna say it. We already know it. They got Italian last names, man. How you get that? You got conquered. You became the niggas, man.
That's right.
All right, you was in that field, shoving that shovel and picking that cotton and cutting no sugar canes and shit.
Cut definitely that
Right.
sugar cane.
Right next to Judah, so-called blacks, man.
Yeah.
All right, and you got shipped out. All right, you so-called Native Americans, you got conquered and you got shipped out. And you're a slave with Jake over here. You're a slave with Son King.
But hold on.
Right.
So when did the Jewish people ever have to do that?
Never. You ain't never seen Goldstein and then woo, what's good? It's so hot. I need kosher. Oh goodness, oh Hashem, the sun is horrible. Oh,
I'm so hungry I can eat a challah.
excuse me, Massa. Could you make sure the coffee is kosher? That never happened in history, man.
Yeah, them kites been chilling, man.
They been those kites was the slave masters, man.
Exactly.
They wouldn't fund those slave ships, man.
Right.
Right, to you niggas like talking about they your friends. With the curly friends, they are friends, man. They stood with us than Martin Luther King. Hey, they's the one who set that shit up, man.
Yeah.
The Rockefellers, man.
And the slave ship named Jesus.
Yep, and
Yeah, good shit. I was just thinking of that.
and the civil rights shit was to basically destroy the financial districts of Judah, so-called blacks and rest of Israel, like rather good, to destroy Jake financial cities and shit. All right, the Esau wanted our money, man, with the business. All right, so
Hey, this is Isaiah 42 and 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses.
yep, locked and fucked up, man. You know why you Mexicans locked up the prison houses? Hey, go ahead and say the magical word, Say the magical word, start with N. Nigger. Yo, what? They what?
Nigger.
They what? Niggers. Hey, that's an Acts 13. It's like calling nigger, man. All right, Simon the nigger, man. Hey, you the Israelites, man.
That's right.
That's why you gang banging on each other. All right, Nortino versus Serrano, Latin King versus Saint Disciple.
Yeah.
All right, Latin King versus Beniad, Latin Disciple. Curses. This and that, Latin King versus La Raza. All this shit, man.
It's like King versus everybody.
Yeah, it's a folk game. It's a folk game called La Raza.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Oh, Latin King versus 2-6, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. You know why? Because you're the Israelites. All right. They said what? The curse will be a sign of seed. The curse will be a sign of wonder upon thy seed forever. Hey, you so-called Mexicans, man. You the seed of Jacob, man.
That's right.
Ain't no escaping it. All right. Hey, but that's a blessing. Guess what? You'll rule over your Spanish and Portuguese suppressors in the future, man. It's a good thing to be a nigga, man. Hey, it's a good. Hey, it's a good day. Hey, it's a good day to be a nigga, man.
Yeah.
Ain't that something? Yeah.
These Mexicans up here be hiding in the house, man. That's why they can play that white man shit. They be walking around outside with umbrellas and putting sunblock on.
Right.
You go to Mexico and all them niggas black down there.
Yeah.
Hey, you go to any of these Latin American countries and all of these Northern Kingdom Jakes black, man.
Yep.
Dark. These pale, they send all the pale ones up here because they blend in better.
Hey,
you go over there, niggas black, man.
Hey, you go to Mexico, man, they black as fuck, man. Yeah, niggas blacker than me and shit, man. Ain't that his car right there?
That's what I said.
It's the spirit they walked up, man. We talking about.
Right. About to go to the Beyonce concert.
Right. Right.
With the American
American flag.
Yeah, that nigga through.
That's the spirit.
His ass brainwashed.
Let me finish this.
Them must be proud as hell to admit that they Mexican. I ain't Mexican, bro. But the nigga got goddamn American flag in his back pocket.
He's finna go and nigger woman it up, bro.
Destroy for lack of
All right,
knowledge.
go ahead. Go
All
ahead.
right, back in Isaiah 42 and 22, they are for a prey and none deliberate.
Hey, what it say? You Mexicans, you Mexican niggers, man. You for a prey and none deliver you, man. Hey, why you think in Genesis 49 it said the two birds? The bird is in Mexico, because Edomites rule Mexico, Edomites rule America, man. All right, go ahead. Hey, the spirit jumped us to get on you niggas from the tribe of Issachar, man. You Mexicans, man.
Watch that apocalypto and tell me them niggas not black, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that's Zebulon, but they did the same shit. Same shit, man. They ain't a lot, the same shit. All right, go ahead.
All right, for a spoil and none said restore.
And none said restore. Hey, when did Esau give Mexico back to you niggas, man?
Right.
Hey, when did Esau gave Mexico is part of North America, but just said it for edification. When did Esau gave North America back to the North American Indians and the Seminole Indians, man? All right, never, man. He ain't gonna do it. Most high gonna make them loose, man. Gonna have to put the choke on them and make it let go, man. All right. You know, you big brother got you wrestling move. Let me go. The other big brother come out, let him go, man. That's what Esau. That's what Yahweh gonna have to do to Esau, man.
Right.
Put that grip, man. All right. That's it.
Verse 23.
Right.
Who among you will give ear to this? Who will hearken and hear for the time to come? Here's the point. Who gave Jacob for a spoil and Israel to the robbers?
Oh.
Did not the Lord Yahweh?
Yep, that's why we in condition day, because you niggas, you violate law, statute, commandments, man.
He against whom we have sinned.
Yep. Hey, get Isaiah chapter 50, verse 1.
For they would not walk in his ways,
Yep.
neither were they obedient unto his law.
Yep.
Therefore, he hath poured upon him the fury of his anger and the strength of battle, and it hath set him on fire round about, yet he knew not, and it burned him, yet he laid it not to heart.
Right.
See, Jay just completely irrelevant to what's going on and don't realize that Yahushua sold us.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
And that's what the elder was going into with that Psalms 44.
Right.
Can I get that 12?
Yeah, get it. Hit that note.
All right, this Psalms 44 and 12 says, Thou sellest thy people for naught,
Right.
and does not increase thy wealth by their price.
And that's how you teach Deuteronomy 28:68, right? If a scoffer try to come to you talking about oil beans, they sold themselves to slavery. No, it don't mean that. No. All right? Mosai gave us up for not. Mosai don't need no money. You know why he gave us up? We violate his law, statute, commandments.
That's
man.
right.
All right? That's how you break down Deuteronomy 28:68 rightfully, man.
Yes.
And if a Christian say, if somebody say, oh, that was way back then, all right? Or that happened in 668 AD. No. Hey, get Deuteronomy 31:29. So the curses, they happen over and over again, man. All right? Unless the land of slave trade is in the Bible, man. All right? Hold that. Get on Habakkuk chapter 2. All right? Because some of the curses in Deuteronomy 28, it didn't happen right away. Some happened, like land slave trade. It was set up to happen at a certain time. All right?
Yeah, Habakkuk 2, right?
Yep. Yep. So you know what? That also happened. That happened. It happened. Wait a minute. I'll take that back. Damn, man. Fucking demon. Damn. God damn, man. But hold on. It happened multiple times because you had like the Arab slave trade, the sub-Saharan slave trade. And then you had the Arab slave trade would go along with the East Open slave trade. Then it happened the Atlantic slave trade. So it happened multiple times and stuff. But the Bible still says to have it different parts and shit. It's sometimes happening. Sometimes the prophets in the Bible had to wait to happen. Then sometimes it repeats itself like different times and shit. Mm-hmm. You know, like you said, you had before the Atlantic slave trade, you had the what? The East Indian Ocean slave trade. Also the Arab slave trade. Before that, you had what? Around the same time, you had the trans-Saharan slave trade. Then before that, you had Jake and slave each other and shit, man. All right?
Nothing new under the sun.
Nothing new under the sun, man. All right? Get that right there. Isaiah 50, we're going to close it down.
Isaiah 50 and 1.
Right.
Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, where is the bill of your mother's divorce me,
Right.
whom I have put away?
Yep.
Or which of my creditors is to whom I have sold you?
Yep.
Behold, for your iniquities have ye sold yourselves.
For your what?
For your iniquities have ye sold yourselves.
We violate the law, statute, commandments. That's why we're in the trouble today. All right, go ahead.
and for your transgressions is your mother put away.
Right, Jake, you meant to be the holy people, not pimp, drugs, and bitches and shit like that. Not criminal. You meant to be a holy nation. All right, and then when the kingdom gets established, when we got the words written within us, programs in us, automatic download. All right, then the nation come to us and come to us to learn from us, man. We're not gonna teach them, like it's saying Hebrews 88 on down to verse 13, man. We'll be teaching a nation after we put our foot in their ass with the power of Yahweh Shai, man.
Right.
All right. That's right. That's right, man. That's how you know people not the people elect. They're not doing that right now.
That's right.
That's how we know, man. All right. Somebody get that Deuteronomy 31:29 to show that some of these curses repeat itself again and again. All right. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 31 and 28. Yeah, it's like 29. For I know that after my death, ye will utterly corrupt yourselves and turn aside from the way which I have commanded you, and evil will befall you in the latter days.
In the latter days. When the latter days, your house shall act on the cross, man.
That's right.
All right. So yes. So the land and slave trade is prophesied in the Bible. It's prophesied in the last days, man. All right, it's prophesied to happen in the last days. Hey, when the trans-Saharan slave trade happened, the Arab slave trade happened, the Eastern slave trade, it was in the latter days, the last days, man. Right, Moses will tell them what's happening, man. Yup. Hey, get the prophecy of Genesis 49. And then jump down with Issachar become a tribute, a servitude tribute, right? Yep. Go ahead. Yep.
All right, come.
To prove that the land is Issachar, you was part of the Trans-Pacific slave trade, man.
Yep.
It was the same time the land slave trade was going on.
That's right.
All right, go ahead.
This is Genesis 49 and 1. And Jacob.
And you was part of the land slave trade because you took it to Caribbean Islands too.
That's right.
All right. Go ahead.
And Jacob called unto his sons.
And to Spain. All right, go ahead.
And Jacob called unto his sons and said, gather yourselves together, that I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days.
In the last days. What it said, Deuteronomy 31:29. The evil shall befall you in the last days, man. All right. So the Atlantic slave trade or the Trans-Pacific slave trade is prophesied in Deuteronomy 28, man. Fuck that loser, man. All right.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
You want me to jump down to
Issachar, the prophecy of Issachar.
okay. Verse 14. Issachar is a strong ass, couching between two burdens.
Issachar is strong ass because they travel symbol is what the donkey, the burro. In the Middle East, the donkey was a miracle for its intelligence and everything. All right, go ahead.
And he saw that that rest was good.
And its strength. All right, go ahead. Between two burdens is Mexico and America. Esau ruled Mexico, Esau ruled America. All right, so they going back and forth. That's the curses, man. It said when you go out in the city, when you go out in the field, man, the curse shall follow you. That's right. Go ahead.
And he saw that rest was good.
And the rest was good. All right, talking about that siesta. No matter what you're gonna do, this car gonna shut down. Had a siesta. Rest, man. Not Cinco de Mayo. Siesta, when they rest. Yeah, when they rest and stuff. Right? They can work on your car. Hey, you have to wait on them to give. They're gonna take that rest, man. Yep. Go ahead.
And it says, and the land that it was pleasant, and bowed his shoulder to bear.
Hold on, that land was pleasant. Mexico is a very beautiful place. Yeah. That's why Esau go on vacation down in Mexico, man. That's why they retired in Mexico, man. Those damn devils. All right, because they don't want our people from Mexico to come here. All right, but they'll go there and retire and live their good life, Jake. Because their monkey, it doubles and triples down there.
Right.
You could take $5,000 to Mexico and build you a $50,000 house, man. All right.
Right.
Yep.
And bowed his shoulders to bear, and became a servant unto tribute.
It became a servant, means slave, man. All right. So you became a slave when Esau came here. All right, Esau came to Mexico, and what he do? He enslaved the indigenous Indians of Mexico, man. He worked you in the civil master shit. Then he had in the fields along with Judah and Benjamin, man, from West Central Africa, man. All right, And the Mexican brother told me they brought some Mexicans to North America as slaves too, man. All right? So you Mexicans, man, you the niggas, man. It's like the Bible speaks, so ain't no getting around it, man. You fit the curses and everything, man.
Right.
You're a fucking nigga, man. You ain't better than your brother for the tribe of Judah, man. And don't you know Judah and Issachar actually brothers like the same mom, actually the same mom and dad and shit. All right, Leo, man. Yep. You ain't better than Judah, man. Get that fucking attitude out. Get that shit out your head. Also, Judah too. You ain't better than Issachar.
Right.
All right, cause y'all be fucking with Issachar too, man. You niggas, man.
Don't leave out Gad, cause Gad swear up and down they ain't part of this.
Right.
Good.
You ain't better, Gad. You ain't no better. You ain't better than Judah either, man. All right, Esau bucked his head, put you. You don't like talking about that. Gad don't like talking about slavery.
Right. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Gad using slave too. You don't matter whether it's on the Western United States or the Eastern United States. Use a nigga, man.
Right.
Hey, your own brother's Comanche knock you down inside your head and put you in captivity, sold you to Esau.
That's right.
All right. You like talking about the buffalo soul all the time. What about the Comanche? The Comanche did worse, man.
That's right.
All right.
Living on little pockets of reservations when y'all had all the U.S.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Think
all right.
about it.
So I'm gonna end this with all that, all praises too.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rekakodash.
All right, double honors to Apostle L. New York, great millstone, and Sante Yakarel teaches the word right. Abal, babal.
Abal, babal.
Kwam Yashala.
Kwam Yashra'Allah.
Hold on, let me. Oh, you know I do it.
I just stopped this.
Yeah, yeah.
You stopped it.